Hey everyone, today I've got something really urgent to talk about. The world hasn't been this close to nuclear war since the Cuban Missile Crisis, and it's all thanks to President Biden's latest move. If you've been out of the loop, let me catch you up. Just before midnight on Sunday, AP reported that President Biden authorized Ukraine to use US-supplied long-range missiles to strike deeper inside Russia. These aren't just any missiles, we're talking about ATACMS, Army Tactical Missile Systems. These bad boys can hit targets up to 190 miles away, and carry some seriously destructive warheads, including cluster bombs. Now here's where it gets even scarier. Despite numerous requests from Ukrainian President Zelensky, these long-range missiles had been off the table until last month. And their use was only green-lighted 2 weeks after the November election. The White House hasn't been exactly forthcoming about this, leaving us to piece things together. What's clear is that other NATO members like the UK and France have jumped on the bandwagon, supplying similar weapons to Ukraine. Russian President Putin has made it crystal clear. Any aggression against Russia, especially if backed by a nuclear state, could be seen as a joint attack. And guess what? That could justify a nuclear response. Putin even said Russia reserves the right to use nuclear weapons if conventional weapons pose a critical threat. So what's Biden thinking? Critics, including Donald Trump Jr., argue that the military-industrial complex is pushing for World War III to secure profits. Trump Jr. tweeted, and I quote, "The military-industrial complex seems to want to make sure they get World War III going before my father has a chance to create peace and save lives. Gotta lock in those dollar trillions, life be damned, imbeciles." Couldn't have said it better myself. Here's what needs to happen, and fast. First, Vice President Harris and the Biden cabinet must invoke the 25th Amendment and remove Biden from office. We need someone accountable in the Oval Office, and that's Kamala Harris. Second, the House of Representatives must impeach Biden for endangering the nation. Send the indictment to the Senate for trial and removal. Third, incoming officials in the Trump administration need to reach out to President Putin to de-escalate the situation. Fourth, the Trump administration, and incoming Attorney General Matt Gaetz, must hold these deep state operatives accountable, both politically and legally. And finally, we need to pray for time until the inauguration of President Trump on January 20th, 2025. The voters have spoken, and they want peace. So let's do our duty. Ask the Democrats and Republicans to do theirs. And most importantly, pray. If we can just get to January 20th, there might still be hope. Thanks for listening. Stay safe.